Okay, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, miss. Okay, for next week, I will deliver the lessons about respiratory system. It is from the last meeting that we have learned about respiratory system. A scene setting here. I will explain about what is breathing. Breathing is contains of breath in or inhale and breath out or exhale. Inhale is uh, we breathe in the air. That the air here is oxygen. Oxygen moves down to the trachea and to the lungs. And then when we exhale, we breathe out the dioxide from our body that we remove it from our body when we exhale. And then the process of inhale and exhale, you can see from the diagram. We have learned about this last week, but I just review. The first is nose. Nose here, there are two nostril here. That is the simple thing that there are two holes here, and then there are uh, two holes here, and then from nostril, the air will be here in trachea and bronchity and so on. After that, the exhale is opposite of this. We have learned about this. I just review, and then we will continue the lesson here. Why our breathing rate become faster, bit faster. Then when we do some activities, physical activities, then we thought doing nothing. So the breathing rate will be different if we do physical activities then rather than without doing nothing or just keep silent, just sit down or something like that. We will discuss this today. Okay. We breathe in and out all the time. Every day, when you sleep, you will breathe in and breathe out. The number of times we breathe in and out in 1 minute in our breathing rate. So breathing rates is the time, the number of times that we breathe in and out. And then I will ask the students to do this activity by using timer. I will use my phone later. And then I will ask the student to do some activities here. The first is I will ask the student to walk on the spot for 1 minute. The first they will sit first, and we count how is the breathing rate of them. So when they sit, okay, I will count by using timer. I will use my phone later, and then I will make the difference when they walk on the spot for 1 minute, so they can walk on around the class only for 1 minute, and then we will count and record the numbers of breaths. And then I will ask the student to run. I think we can go outside here in front of our class to run. And then we can count also how's the number, and we can count and record the numbers of their breaths. And then after that, we can combine, we can match, okay, we can count for when you sit like this, and then you walk only, and how is it different when you run, how's your breathing rate? Is it is it faster or just the same? And then we can know what is the function of this activity. So we need more energy. We need more, our energy increase if we do physical activity. Then we just sit down when we just, without doing nothing, just sit down there, and we can see the difference about this. And then what is the function of what is the function of this activity? What's the function of this activity? So we know the breathing rates. We know what is the function of the food that we eat. The food that we eat, we have learned yes in last meeting that the food that we eat, we can get energy from that. The oxygen help the food to the oxygen break down the food that we eat inside, increase our energy. And then, okay, when we exercise or do physical activities, our body needs more energy. How can we get energy from the food? And how the food become energy? Oxygen help it to break the food. Our breathing rate increases to bring more oxygen into the blood. as we know, oxygen inside will pass from nose and then trachea until the blood. So the blood will help to process the food that we eat to be energy, and also carbon dioxide inside will remove from our body from the blood until the nose. So the process of breathing is the opposite of process of breathing out. Okay, and then after we discuss about respiratory of human, we will discuss about animals. Do other animals have a similar respiratory system? Many animals are vertebrates. The vertebrate animal have similar respiratory system with human, because as we know, vertebrates are animals that have a backbone. You have learned in primary 4 last, I think 2 years ago. And then, what parts do they have for breathing? Okay, we will use this, and later I will show the video and I will show the picture, some picture of vertebrates. What are vertebrates? Vertebrates are the animals that have a backbone. The example, mammals like whale, and then reptiles like frog, and then crocodiles, and then fish. That are the example of vertebrates. And then look at here. This is the bird respiratory system. Is it the same with human? Look at nostril. Do people have nostril? Yes. Human has nostril, and then trachea, lungs, this air sac. So this bird has similar respiratory system with human. And then this is lizard. Lizard also has nostril, trachea, and lung. And then whale also has nostril. This is blowhole or nostril. This is trachea and the lung. I will show you the picture. This is a whale. Look at this is whale. Whale is a fish, but it is mammal also. So mammal is a human also mammal. So whales and human are same. They are mammals, but we live in different ecosystem. We live in different place, because human live on land and whale under the sea. And then the last is cat. Do you know cat? I think all of you knows the cat. And then cat also has nostril, trachea, lungs, and diaphragm like this. Where I have learned, we have discussed about this last meeting, but I just give you more detail about this. So vertebrates has similar respiratory system with human.
The student again.
Okay. We will complete the table based on the picture on the previous page. We will display. You can do this by yourself and look at your book.
Monitor.
Bird has for the meeting later. I will not use this scanning book. I will use the website, because if I use this book, they will know the answer. So I will ask them to do by themselves by using the website book. And then after they finish, I will ask them one by one to explain in front, one by one, because
monitor, CPU, keyboard, and mouse.
What is the difference between bird, lizard, whale, cat, and human also?
And
what is the function of the
I will ask you again.
And then oxygen that we breathe in will help our body inside that breaks food to increase our energy. And then carbon dioxide will be removed from our body. So as we know that oxygen is taken in by the blood and carbon dioxide is removed from the blood. So blood helps this here. Okay. After that, I will give them exercise. And then I hope they can describe the human respiratory system and recognize and so on. But to make sure they can reach this, I will give them exercise and I will ask them spoken by orally. So they don't only write down on paper, but they understand what the lesson is. So I think that's all.
It should be combined into the. Why become like that? Because we have the head of. Your objective only to. Okay, and please show me that objective.
Learning objective.
There the picture there of the picture. Okay, you see this is you want the student to take, right? Actually this is the I can describe the human respiratory system. So the learning objective is siswa mampu menggambarkan tentang sistem respirasi manusia, right? So this is all is learning objective. Siswa can recognize that many contemporary have a similar respiratory system. This is also learning objective. Right? So here in your lesson plan, learning objective siswa mampu memahami materi yang dipelajari hari ini tentang waktu.
Is it science? Oh, I see. Because I just copied from Matematika.
Okay, siswa mampu membedakan bagian-bagian sistem pernapasan pada hewan. Learning objective cannot be only two only. See, there is so many. So maybe you can add that sentence.
Yes, I will revise.
Just now you explained about measurement, yeah? Measurement. So you can put this here. That's all.
Okay, Miss, thank you.